Adwin so we go so about me ho ban ese me hwe me hu ye
council aboko
ahwe ye nti me mai na adwin so we bo me ho ban emu de why na anti ase
okay
na sama na bi say apostle say e dey afore e bo ho na ke e fa de na embo
like I said dey afore e bo
momo ni ade ade
me say
the momo is meant for offering not collection asori ngi collection or the offering. And the medium of you trying to give to God is what we put there. And just sorry, be a nyamia frɛ will be a nyamia juma no. And so onye mumu line. And anything that down. What it? Me drill.
Why
me fa we so so.
Okay, so.
Ola.
And then me share white, but me person me me.
One is white.
Me.
And you na usual white. People who fin dey bia, have na usual white. Me ba dey am share white.
What's it?
Me share white the bad.
Who share white?
There's a wa fin na usua.
Now white in the way.
What's it?
White in the way.
I now understand.
It's also share white. White in the
so you catch him so share white. They don't him dia share no. Remember the guy say white.
Who beside me said the white na share.
I said you're sharing your white. I now understand you. So you don't see what you are wearing. Frema share ni bi. O share dey. Na tade na share ni mi dey.
Akwaba ene yenye bre na yenko anger management ni mu.
Ene our focus is good. Me hu say ana me say udi nkomofa communication.
Yeah.
And the basic 3 ways of communication udi hu nkomo.
Yeah.
And uvie kakra educato wo friend bro for din say English name the 3 ways of communication, the verbal, the non-verbal, and then the written. The basic, anyway, the basic ways of communication, not for marriage.
Yeah.
In the general language of communication, written, verbal, and non-verbal. And some common communication topic here. I won't say and common. The ways of managing anger. What was here? That they won't say the body. Yes, and no a form of communication. What was here? And I may buy me far baby. Abrante bi ogina come on kasai. But me fan in China, he communicated to me non-verbally. Now the mocho mu bomba.
Non-verbal communication.
It is non-verbal. The mocho mu can come. Me say, what is this? And I did the whole place, fully air-conditioned place. No, so he was communicating with the armpits.
No. I beg to differ. It's supposed to be intentional. Non-verbal, like he's not communicating with you because for all you know, he doesn't even.
What is communication?
He doesn't even know Sen Hobo.
So what is communication?
No, for all you know, he doesn't even know Sen Hobo.
Obi a Hobo won't take, but me say many try mun or communicate here.
For all you know, if you know name.
You know I'm saying your body for
piano. Kasa meaning the same to me.
You can communicate non-verbally.
I know, but
and you can communicate verbally.
If I don't know,
so you can communicate whilst you don't even know you are communicating.
It is Obina.
As you are sitting right now, hello, as you are sitting right now, you are wearing a white shirt, is that not it?
Oh, I feel
with a black in front.
And you're black and white. Scott Evans.
Then you are sure.
Scott Evans.
So what are you communicating?
I'm communicating Scott Evans.
That's it. But as you are walking,
it's written.
No, no, please.
No, but it's written.
So is this non-verbal?
It is written.
So is it verbal?
Make a trade, non-verbal, verbal.
So is the one in your dress, is it part of written communication?
Of course.
Did you write it for me?
Can you read it?
So when I read it, what does it mean?
If you read it, that's what you want to cry. My communication has been established.
So you've communicated to me not because you've written to me or what are the enemy. And to be to me now, and to be nam krum ya true be one at the moon ya tro. Or no more shell.
I don't have breast. Yes, no.
You know what I'm saying? Only at your shell. So it's the person has communicated. You call it written. And all this, so we have a portion in the today's discussion. So I was shocked when you started that because we are talking about anger management.
I always go according to how I'm led.
Good. So it's anger management, but this time we are how do you manage your anger as a wife? How do you manage your anger as a wife? Through communication. But answer na meko hono. And komo bi bebere sisi ye ko. Na etoribia ye kasamun is not just about our eloquence. What must say?
Say are not here.
Enye ano a ate na man komo ye de. Eye entiase a ye nya. Na de ya ne say entiase a me wodi di nkomo no enye san entiase na obi bia ewo edinya editiem. I don't know if the level of understanding I'm using to communicate will not be the same level of understanding people are using to decipher or to understand what I'm communicating to them.
A choir me fast to dim in common no. Any adwumpo e church no. Enti mini one would see in answer adwumpo and
pe. So there's bound to be what we call that element of conflict in communication. Not because the person communicating is wrong, but say entiasian has not been established properly. Now, said now what you would have say last week and this week, yeah. Any United States Salinko, and then last week.
Yeah, last week, yeah. It started free last week, and now this week.
Good.
I said this week, also of a Sabe can be but our real said Diana
on Pesa Walker, and I made them make Pesan come.
Tell you what you
that's it.
This is a mini and come my friend on name, but sometimes I'm very cautious with.
Thank you. With marriage, it should be why. I said, oh, worry. Uno ye ni mwasem. What must say? So be any mwasem. Na so to all wale. Ola wale o.
Okay. Me am rich for Adam de me rich now.
Dey be na Ghana rich me no.
Na girl there.
Quarters bi ama me oyire.
No my mistake.
No. Ye dey buy na. Why are there?
Sir.
Sana me kasa utie. Quarters bi ama me oyire. And it's good. I mean, Emma who said no, Abrantia no. It's good. I mean, I love that one. It's a better thing. Now, I said Kolani Suya. What you say?
And now what you say? Oh, now what worry you? What is it? Be a man who is in a métier.
Yeah. Now, and she said, even though Uber say a coded no, I saw boys no, and the girls no, because boys be to say Nanaya, and a boys be to say a short boy. We foreign and milk and party one me.
Oh, we party what you tilapia.
Challenge yes, Capitan and Gosset and because you saw her.
Maybe
the monk count. Oh by bring it. And a free mamma. Dorimu. I said, wow.
No more dead.
Because maybe I will do and sana movement a barbetom and you know. Wow, no one yes, our movement. I said, no one do maybe we do because 29 years. I think now yes, our movement here. Wow.
Okay, that's about my take.
Me that's all. That's all.
If
I'm checking here and come me certified side chick United States of America. Clarice, my love. Tell me.
Clarice, what a bonny deeper. We like the answer.
I am the way Nancy say.
Oh, me casa mentiasi. Make I will say what a bonny deep.
Send papa page because I am bonny Diana.
Okay,
could you ask some furnitures and I am in person my boss up one day be for
Mammy Ubesha no. I just mean or go for motif Facebook or moves we call like no more chat. You are loud and clear inside a one could just a furniture.
Kumazi do Kumazi. Me ba Kumasi, me ba have a furniture back Krawati. Me ba Kumasi have a furniture pass and I want Tommy lines. Ola, it in Kumami this Salinko common. Have you seen one simple statement that Salinko is using? Simple. Or say you didn't say I am
tired.
Fed up. No. Or say you didn't say she's fed up.
Okay.
Ola, anytime the word fed up comes out, you know, it's coming as a result of communication stress or the mismanagement of communication or misinterpretation of communication. It is Salinko Kasano so see or Bible see I am what? Fed up.
That's one bread.
Then no bana bremu. Or see a call papa no or repeating Bianca said then I am fed up.
Oh, why interview?
Yes, he granted an interview.
Okay.
He granted an interview. And may catch a Salinko say, and Salinko is acting surprised for the action of the wife or the ex-wife.
Why would he be surprised?
No, that's where I'm coming from. He's acting surprised. And I love the lady. The only thing the lady wrote is, I'm single. I'm now single and free. That is the only thing the girl has written so far.
Say, I'm now single
and free.
Well,
what's it? No, I didn't back when I said, Obia, what is a mobile? Immediately, Ola Michaels and the Dimbe Piano. Ola Michael Dimbe Piano. Any document that pops up that your name is inside, it is treated as special because you are out there. What does it?
I'm single and free.
No, you.
No, me can't. Obana semna cool me too.
So I'm single and free. And the husband says, my wife says, I am fed up. So I'm leaving the marriage. One of the painful things that any wife, any decisioner or bafa, a yaman the pass would have what you more fear what you and can't our dear public space more. Oba.
Okay.
That a boy siki can ask him, maybe a Salinko Bekobi and he didn't need the you pay so back where I say money, so I didn't even buy. Oof, why went your wife to get them, you know? Was it a Salinko baby out there? You pay Nipa Bakwaba, no one baby. Your man could never call you say money, your man so back where I say money, they be on the needing the maybe he said it for a joke or whatever it is. Prove it to say, I say, yen, I am there, I worry. If that's say, a boy siki your canon, if you want to boil it up. But Median say, the girl has not spoken that she's fed up. But a boy Salinko says, my wife have left me because she says she's fed up.
Fed up with what?
Thank you. And then the wife says, I am single and free. So she was married in bondage.
By your own extension.
I am single. If you are not single, you are what? You are married.
Yes, but there's a song there's so many songs have got that line, single and free. So probably she's just reiterating what she's been hearing around.
Okay, so if you are not married, you are single.
Yeah, of course. But being single does not always mean that you are free.
If you are not married, you are single.
True.
And if you are not free, you are in bondage.
Well, that is permutations. They said what payment numbers they are to.
And then say they look to the meter. So I am fed up. She's fed up. She's left the marriage. Then she says, I am single and free. So out of marriage, out of bondage.
Wow.
Now, Salinko should not act surprised. And Obia Otiemi Biano, their lines of communication, their chronicles of stories and issues are Sebio Obibet me Jina so Ediaya Wadijaye. Oh, la ote go balance. Eti yenina your sympathy. Ana enyemo brohu ye frema bro fu me say sympathy can say what you bro. It shouldn't be sympathy for Salinko. Yenina si enya etima na ntiasie bi etima ema Salinko say na ire ahofese oba so no kama say eja no. Na ebetimi afa Salinko adwuma na ne nkomo ne say fa ne tim na ko obebo dam na ko beku ne ho. All these things came from Salinko.
Ne ire na onwa dini pem say waja no.
Oba ne ja. Right now the woman says she's fed up. In this particular communication, does it mean that Salinko ne ja oba ne dey fed upness ne ja?
Salinko, from what you are saying, or not the same, you say what brain to a jan.
Thank you. Now then the more about tia wadi ni jemu abre amu so when you jia no eja. Thank you. And the balance
too much love can be a bondage.
So Salinko dog you too much. I'm again I am fed up with love. And now she's free
and
single because she was fed up.
Michael Capno Wisconsin or pay him man. No, I so bet me a fed up boy.
And she say Michael Ewari obi dada.
And father dance also.
No, she's an old wife. She's an ex-wife.
Or you be
no, she's an ex-wife.
Yes, but
girlfriends are not ex, but wives are ex. No,
ex-wife in your D.
No. It is a title that is given to but your editing now court now koji divorce you amount 2 certificates.
First one here.
Oh, wale you amount 1. Oko divorce you amount 2.
The second one here.
You amount the same thing you amount 2. Bema je baako as evidence of divorce or baje baako as evidence of divorce. Identity because there is a record of you being an ex.
And I make us say, Mr. Michael, I'm not be worried now. You don't say, or be worried, or be
the first understanding is say, Michael be worried, Salinko yiri dadam. And so Nim said, this is an ex-wife of Salinko.
Yeah, I'm going anywhere.
So in the communication where I am, yes, written, non-verbal, and verbal, yatro, then yatro what are they?
Scott Evans.
100%. Yatro. Eti girl obe worry bioma ex wife of
Salinko. That's a description of her, but that is not her name.
No, it's a description of her. If your worry Salinko was a son din ebeya Mrs. Salinko by documentation through gazettation. And you see, and the document ya wo nyina ya Mrs. Salinko. And the maiden name no Ira. I feel na all why and to the certificate never retrieve no back to all other documents holds. What does here? And as the documents are holding, I'm now called Felicia Kobe and no more Felicia, Mrs. Felicia Mamone.
Okay.
So when you're going to marry her, the system have registered her before. And that is why no girlfriend is an ex except a wife. No boyfriend is an ex in the definition of exship. No, I said there's no legitimacy. It is open now. What you mobile? Maninto ni badi team say ne ho ofe. Or ye de open bi. Now so or you be dada. Enti uko for be dada. Ye was saying ye obi a wawade pen or kwa wade man counseling in yet is obi on wale pen. Enti na mo so na obi a wade na mo ko ware obi dada. Obi a ware dada ex bia. Now, some mentality, there are signs that you can find in the ex-husband or the ex-wife. That will be a sign of disaster in the other marriage, but will not be a sign of disaster in the current marriage. Because of the 3 stages of communication. Who can so or shall say, na bibia da ho na utmi anywhere ni ebo fiti soro ekwa da ho chance hu gu o mebo non-verbal. You be so born a sana jeans in that two na bibi and that it means obi so communication therapy in say and net there ebesu or fraud for a sexual game. You can be misled.
Non-verbal.
So you can be misled.
Sebi ultimi mfa sebi wonimo ultimi mfa ngoran kasa ncheme ametianga.
So
that will mislead me.
So anytime we have what we call the slang words in marriage, you're building for communication.
Exactly.
Eti ya wanyama ye mienu ye kodu a ye tiasie.
Exactly.
Obi de hwema friend mpana. On to me fan ko friend yire. Ese ne yire ni yam building the communication. What them can I say? Yeah. Eti Salinko abrabo ekomu. I pray for him that he will not build a sympathy shrine. Montimasio. Me worry ni you hear me yamano. Me can't be shame. Me nyane shit. Me hojo.
Hey, but me can't. Salinko maybe me share baby and Nadribi. Oh, Salinko me na me nim no. He's a very wonderful guy. Me assure so.
No, Salinko can be a wonderful guy, but you wouldn't know him as a wonderful husband.
Until I'm say guy.
God. And we are discussing him as a husband.
No, me who know.
As a guy.
Because me nkona warrior.
Thank you.
And or catch him say. They will see praising the unit chair. Now I'm not sure I should say the things he said. But they will see praising the unit chair. No, I was hey, challenge I'm sure.
It is what don't know. I'm a girl I fed up with Nido.
It's possible.
But what's here? But and address na me no. Your body this week way, not next week I be bomb bema. Did you me this Salinko here in fact won't say. Hey, we will be frame can say we have to help Salinko so that he doesn't harm himself.
Oh, harm no.
What's it?
Oh, harm no.
What's it?
Oh, harm no.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, are you sure?
Oh, harm no hola.
Salinko nyen hu bone.
Oh, yeah, sure.
We are sure say now just so praise gay and no.
Oh, Behan Born and he's a strong-minded person.
Oh, yeah, sure.
My friend in Miss Anichawa.
say divorce na any day.
Say obey how many one.
No be ha me obeka. Oh, they are illiterate. Ola, it is Salinko ha me no. But me person Salinko tia say this divorce is not a surprise to him. And he cannot act surprised to it. So he should just build himself up for a new wife. Maximum 1 year. Because when you're deaf, what does it? And
is it the deaf for 1 year? Yes. Definitely 1 year.
A deaf is 1 year. Okay. And a deaf for 6 months, my baby. Oba na 1 year. Oba po 1 year, 9 months. Say when you mana. But Salinko Nim say, he shouldn't act surprised. That's what I want to emphasize. He should act that he is aware. He saw it coming, but he was caught unaware because he didn't know it would come early. And it is a lesson to the rest of us who are still married to wives, who are giving us signals, verbally, non-verbal, and at times written via text messages that may jawa mawe feely. Oh, let's say, may jawa mawa bon sema mame. So you catch us, may jawa wadia mawo. What bon sema frame we chile mame dane me kon. It's the enemy who post be a gift auntie. Them say book be a watchro.
After rumors of divorce.
Meaning says, but see the cry of the woman's cry.
Yeah, that's a woman's cry or something. I've seen it.
And I'm also say thanks to all of you who shared your story with me. The woman's cry. The title sounds good. I'll get a copy and read. But I just want to believe that the crying of women will not be in the book of Gifty Auntie.
I don't know what kind of book.
And I want a copy.
What did you copy?
Now I'm gonna say, but me anticipation for the book is not to find any woman's cry in that book.
If you find it, what?
I'll be disappointed.
And how would your disappointment affect her?
No, it will not affect her. It's a book that Gifty have written.
And by your disappointment will never change the content.
No. I say I have an expectation to read.
You have an expectation, your own expectation.
Remember the preamble to my conversation. Yes, my conversation is that when I am talking, the basis of my understanding in the talking will not be the same basis of those who are listening to decipher.
And you know, when you talk like that, then you are being a very bad communicator because you are speaking to a large population of people that need to understand what you're saying.
Congratulations.
So you have to be compassionate in your level of
understanding. And this is why
everybody will understand you.
This where I am assuming that everybody will understand me. So I get a copy of the book. And in the copy of the book, the title is that The Woman's Cry. So I should read and find women cry in the book.
Okay.
And I'm saying when I take the book and I find women crying in the book, I will be disappointed.
But you will not find women crying because it's a book, it's not a video. But
that's it. Right now, you always say, I mean, some follow that thing. You say, thank you, all women who brought your cry, like in quotes. I'm not quoting that, like, and men now with the Musumbre, me, I'm a trono. And I'm saying, me, person, make kind book, na me who go for soon.
Okay, and I train what kind of know who are near who you're very. It's a young topic.
Topic in Nana, me, you know.
Give the answer to a topic.
A segment, what dear buyer, Salinko dear buy. Or he need it. That's what you buy. Now, the package, the name come out here didn't say how to manage your anger as a wife. Next year, say, anger management, you didn't come on at it.
It won't say Salinko in a buffon and more jar.
There be. But I bet my amba. And say, me catch you say, and come with you. And say, a surprise, Masalinko.
Because our reject, and yes, said that never.
Thank you. And brofuna Salinko can onti asiye say, my wife says she is
fed up.
And the word fed up means it is a pile-up condition where somebody cannot stand anymore.
Yeah, it is a feeding, then fed, and then up.
Thank you. I am a abroso.
I am abroso.
And me.
Yeah.
Me to me bio. Me to now bio. My bread. So I am single and free.
I'm single for now. Single for now.
And you won't.
Now. Kwame Eugene do it. La la.
So no worry that. Or told him I'm single for now. I'm for the
money.
If you announce you are single after prime, you have a brain damage because I know your problem. No. I mean, you don't announce me. We're going out and no. Yeah, can't what you
I'm not arguing. I'm listening to you.
Ola.
Yeah.
So Salinko will not act surprised, but being fed up. My caution to every woman listening to me: have the boldness that when you feel you are fed up, walk out. Act fed up. Don't act as if you want to pay back. Because when the me bomb pie say ensida. Say me Zion Felix. Enko share Salinko wife.
Oh, how can you say that?
It says Zion Felix and that's some share Salinko wife. Or maybe beside the interpretation of fed up. Now say or tre fed up ninti asiemu emboye. It's your baby. Once you are fed up, don't give the story out there for it to be written in a book. And come on here, because managing your anger as a wife, you know, Kai say, blogger xiao, Zion Felix xiao, because some put your xiao on be so as a be traffic in Nasia Banato. Now you have true caption. Salinko have lost this huge back and this beautiful woman. Young son, what's your caption?
Yeah, no, no, Michael Kwabna, me person do obey, man. I say, hey, I beg you, she is beautiful, but me, I'm not ready to cry.
Thank you.
I say, villagers date villagers.
Thank you. Monkeys play by sizes. That's all.
I say, would the wife have left him if he won the MPship? Fear woman, oh, yo.
Oh, don't go there, please. Those areas, people shouldn't go there. Sasa Munjaka.
Okay, Muhammad is asking now, Councillor Sekali, the video, no Salinko catch and release on also a fed up. And Ka Obano and the Liverpool court.
I said, if one is
Obano is well fed up.
So when a man too is fed up,
not on you
have the right. I don't put your Bible in Jinaso or see what your bar. Nana who are fair and then one time a tall swat. Jana, what the Sana Bible can. Oh, Deuteronomy chapter 24. What Bible not can. When you who are not fed up with about me, Jana Maneko, Bible Neka. And fed up na make us say, we are talking about managing anger as a wife. We have all gotten to understand what anger is. Anger is an intense emotion of antagonism towards something or a person. It's an emotion that comes with antagonism. I feel a smell. The five senses of the human body mean to me to be eba. And as you see, communicating your anger is very essential, either verbal, non-verbal, or written. But you can say, as a wife, how do you manage anger as a wife? So as a wife, no, your anger management is coming direct from a husband. Go watch me. You are only a wife addressed by a husband. Let me repeat myself. Ola.
I'm not a wife.
Frema. My wife, Frema. So Frema is my what?
Your daughter.
My wife. My wife.
Oh, okay.
Mind.
Call him your wife.
It's for money, Frema.
Your wife.
Bibintia.
Your wife.
You can't do it now. See, I collaborate with you. Tie.
What wife, Frema?
My wife, Frema. She's my wife.
Is your wife.
So the duties of Frema towards me is a wife duty to a husband.
Okay.
Any other person in the life of Frema, apart from me, cannot address her as a wife.
True.
So I'm telling Frema how to manage her anger towards me because she is my wife.
Okay.
So when Ola makes her angry as a brother-in-law, Frema must not react and manage her anger as a wife towards my brother-in-law.
True.
My mother comes to make her angry. She should not operate towards my mother as a wife, but a daughter-in-law.
True.
And then yere, enti ye kire se ubuefu se wo ye yere, and se abufu na ye kan ekunu ehu abufuo enkomo ne yedi. Na se na wo kunu ehu abufuo ne yedi a, kwan be so na obefa so atoto wo ne wo kunu abufuo ho. In the first place, when you are angry as a result of an event that occurred between you and your husband as a wife, where do you communicate to? Yourself, your mom, your husband's mom, your husband's dad, your pastor, the CEO of the company where your husband works. Where do you communicate this to? So who will fuku say yere?
And I'm a dish says a BBC new contem net dear before brewa. Why now what can we before channel? Oh, mammy, oh, papa, oh, kruma, no kru papa, oh, krubusia, also busia. Why? That's your question.
Yes,
I catch you.
But yes, that's a son say, a baby, mina me buafu. But me de bufone ba, me de bra ola se olanka. Ola ehu mi say me a guy, me your husband.
Yeah.
I say, yeah, Kase, what's a Salinko? Sino di ne yire hu adanse e kire wo no. Guy, they said the guy is really for the wife. Eti obema sano se oba ni nya bufuo bi efa no ho na oba no ne wo bedi nkomo efa ho ebeye den.
Yeah.
Se ubetimi akem bi ama no.
Because woman you say you really dear.
You get where I'm coming from? And she's talking as a wife.
Yeah.
And yeah, woo me too me can be say me yire ni me mama ko e ba ko a. On to me she can't marry me. Because my mother doesn't know me. My mother knows me to where the level where I was a son before I became a husband. So anytime my mother knows me as a son, but cannot know me as a husband. Thank you. So Saudi Buffo and Johnny come mammy who say, or Bartan and him the Nimbabedi, or Bartan and him the best to bind, and to make crew me or ya dear, make a catch a massive baron in the Babaman in Casa. Dear, over catch him, my bet my campus say, a Suba or Casa may bay when we a one out with Subana Breme. Me too, I'm sorry, I'm a meaning dear mayor. Mimpema groma mi nim hu bi esa me ne ndada akika mi ye ma mi nim akika hu etu di ma akika ko ma me a enko ye nti obufu se oba. How do you manage it, especially as a wife? Now watch it. Normally you can be angry as a female, you can be angry as a woman, you can be angry as a girl. So never carry your model of anger whilst you were single and not married into the marriage circle. Men fasten our bufu tiem and Maria won't worry ye. Send our son no. Men fan kwa wadiem. Men worry frema. And pran ye mienu ya tresa. And pran tue mo zing. Ela nyame ya adom. Frema nyi obi anwale no. Enti watia kame so. Ena ma wale no. Ola. De se frema suane se. Emira yan wale ye no. Ekwa ye faso so enebufuo hu ensem what must say. Enye sa kwan ye fa ho. Ola obi bufu a one won kasa na wotwe bosome ne atifie ba ho. How do you manage your anger as a wife? They don't want to talk to you.
I mean, want to mean master.
Are they? Then I'll be.
Ongasame.
Yeah.
Oh, Boabekasa.
Then I'll be.
Oh, Castle.
Ola, then what will you do? No teachers, what will you do?
Me and make us
we see the panel on Casati. Say, Ubisan say, then he did.
Better. Obekasa.
Then I'll be. Che, you be said in yes,
Now who's here?
What at all can you do for your wife who have decided not to talk to you? Because it comes to a times
a wife.
Of a wife.
No.
One in it to say yire.
Oh, Rebecca Sam.
Time a mo worry, you know. Ebufuo ba, adenti so. Because one done ho.
Rebecca Sam. One day grandma. Rebecca Sam.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Rebecca Sam.
Okay, and then I say, me 5-10 minutes. 3-2 calls, come on.
There be no
56.
I count 4 minutes.
Yes. It's all that tira make no. And maybe tia wadi ase. Na sana almost so ebufu ano no. Almost so ano fit empratwe ebufu so ano. But the ade so empratwe ebufu no, yentumi fan so awade ebufu ano.
Correct. The dimensions need different.
Look, the way we manage anger when we were not married cannot be brought closer to managing anger as a wife. So you are accusing your husband. Yeah, worry, you know. Me can't send back mienu a na wati masie na dia ba wiye e mo me ba e mo mbetena se yire no se sia dia o ye me no nyame nko a me ne wo kasei me kan me o kan na me kasa se sia ola you made a statement in your communication approach wo say ye kasa to bo ase na nyanti ase ansa na ye dey yi ano. You see what he said? Unfortunately for us, and yes, I come here no. Because they want to speak more than us.
Why?
Because women speak more than men. Their capacity of living long is to have time to speak more.
Is it a woman?
Yes, unless you are not a woman.
Well, I've met women who don't speak much.
No, when you say much, they are speaking more, but I don't know.
Well, unless you are putting...
Obit me kasa 5, obit me to kasa in less than 30 seconds actually. But at some of catch there a voluminous. Focus here. Because I agree on the car some can move. Obi non-verbal communication. We need non-verbal communication on the mouth. A whole book I study what campus be. It me say oba wutie me say ya ware Kenya. E kwa ye faso e maye si abufuo ho kwan esi nkonya e kase we bufuo ho no asem si wo woni wukuru ntema e kwa na mo faso eso ano wa mmiri amon wale ye no sa kwan no wo yusu ni se si a ye old model emfa enti kwaku ye nenua kwaku afa ne se na danfo ya wale kwaku na be gina mai na kwaku do ni mu enfie dudu amene na twempra kwaku ni mbra amene ne bra ye tamo wo University of Ghana oni obi a ohwe no kwaku ni mse na meton indomie na me di sika no kra efa kwaku su no de command wo campus so enti kwaku ni miemienu ne pa enti asemu sipa na mebu afua ni baba akopa na mene ne kasa kwaku na mene ne kasa so oni George nkasa na George betie ne kasa tie me bia na metie kwaku kasa sa mene na menye wo wife. What does it? Na menya wo wife.